What are you doing? What are you doing? So I don't like bath time. Hello everybody, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Drunken Hubby. I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button, tap the little bell so you can get a notification whenever I drop a new video, and hit that like button so the YouTube algorithms can give us a shot and spread us out to other people. So, with that out of the way, let's get down to our weekly drink. So this week, I have Montego Bay light rum. So this one was about $8 at the local ABC store. This one is also 80 proof, 40% alcohol by volume. And we're about to give this a shot. Shot. Alright. Trusty glass here. Smells like rubbing alcohol. By the way, I remind everybody, the disclaimer, I am not, as of the date of the recording of this video, I'm not sponsored by any of the alcoholic beverages that you've seen in my videos. So it's nice and clear, looks like water, smells like alcohol. Let's give it a taste. One's kind of on a bitter side. Honestly, I don't really think I like this one. So, I'll mix it. I don't have a Coke, so it'll be a rum and Dr. Pepper. Alright. Don't want to do too much. Oh, for a second I thought I almost tasted almonds or pecans. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it'll do. Okay, so this week I want to talk to everybody about one of my pet peeves. And I used to think this is something that went on in just games, but I've been noticing it a lot more in the rest of the world, especially with politics. And I'm talking, of course, about toxic elitism. First of all, elitism in and of itself can be a bad thing, but when it gets toxic, it's even worse. So, for those of you that don't understand, elitism, or elitists, are supposedly those that are or see themselves as better than everyone else. They think that they are or have the authority over everyone else in whatever field is in question. And I first noticed this in gaming, where you get people on there having fun with the video game, yada yada yada, going through the level, whatever. But every once in a while you get this one or two players on there. They're calling people names, talking about how bad they are, and they need to do it this way, and they need to do it that way, and they'll throw some kind of temper tantrum if you don't do it that way. It's like, everyone starts off as a noob. You gotta start somewhere. Not everyone's gonna be as good as you. And some people are there just to have fun. Don't ruin the fun of someone else just because you don't like the way they're playing. Just shut up and go play somewhere else then. You know, they'll go and harass players and bully players and say mean things and exclude them and don't want to help them get, you know, to where they're also good. And that kind of toxic elitism, it gets a lot worse than that, but I'm not sure exactly how far YouTube will really let me talk about it. When we have people that think they're better than everybody else and act like they're better than everybody else, and they start putting everyone else down, not only is that elitist, but that's toxic. You know, everyone's going on nowadays talking about toxic relationship, toxic workplace, toxic this, toxic that. Well, now we need to get out toxic elitism. So I recently found out, I've been noticing it's not even just in video games anymore. You know, it's also in workplaces where you get certain employees that they've been there a while, or they're good at a particular skill to the point where they start doing whatever they want, acting like they can do whatever they want, however they want, blah blah blah. They're the money makers, they're there because they're good, blah 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 blah. And they start treating other people like crap. But it doesn't stop there. No. Now it's in politics too. So now you have people going around in politics talking about people need to be told how to vote. People are too lazy to vote. People are too dumb to vote. People don't know what they're voting for. Shut up. It's their right to vote however they want. Have you forgotten where we are? This is America. The Constitution gives us, the people, not the Congress, the people, to vote however we want to vote. And if you don't like it, then get out of politics. Don't be a sore loser. See, everyone in Capitol Hill, everyone in Congress, everyone in some type of government, you need to remember and understand right now, it is about we the people, for the people, by the people, of the people. And if you are not there to represent what the rest of us want, then you're not there for us. You're there for yourself. To all of you politicians out there, when your goals start going against what the people that you represent want you to do, you need to start re-examining yourself and your goals and your platform. When your special interests are contrary to those you represent, you need to take a step back and reevaluate. See, the toxic elitism is a plague in our society, especially in Congress now, where you get Congress people bragging about how much money they can spend on a steak dinner, or you have so many other millions of people worrying about where they're going to get their next meal from. You got politicians bragging about how much money their house costs, living in these mansions, driving in limousines and sports cars and expensive luxury cars. And you got millions of people that have to walk, take a bus. So many people homeless. We're living in the projects where there's drugs, violence, and abuse. They're not sure if they're going to make it home or to work. You got politicians that complain about having to actually sit and do some work. They get a paid vacation every few weeks, when the rest of us Americans that have actual real jobs are lucky to even get 2 weeks of paid vacation a year, and don't get sick days unless we take them out of our paid vacation. You, people in government, your wages are being paid by the tax dollars that are being forced out of our checks every week. Yeah, just forget that. You're getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and act like all the rest of America is getting paid the same, and it's just not the case. Your average minimum wage, Congress, you elitists, is $7.50 an hour. And the jobs that pay that, on average, only give you 16 to 20 to 34 hours per week. That's not enough to live off. I've already covered this in another video. You need to go check it out. But anyway, I'm getting off track because I'm already feeling like I'm a little drunk. That rum is really hitting me. Whew. Where was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Toxic elitism. And it's not just in Congress, it's in corporate America. You got these corporate big shots, the corporations. They want all the money, they want all the money, they want to control all the money. See, here's the thing y'all aren't taking into consideration. The majority of the people do not have the majority of the money. The majority of the money is owned by 1% of the population. Think about that. So, to all you businesses out there, all you corporations that are selling your wares and stuff like that, only paying people minimum wage, or if that, how do you expect people to come and buy your stuff when they don't have any money? You're not paying them enough. And they keep coming up with that argument that we can't afford to do this, and that. If you can afford to pay your CEO thousands of dollars per hour on average, you can afford to give Americans a wage they can actually live off of. Let's think about it. If they're making more money, they're spending more money, right? If they're spending more money, you're earning more money, right? Common sense. If people are spending more money, the economy's going up. That's less people working 2 and 3 jobs. So that opens up more jobs for those that don't have jobs. You see where this is going. But you also have toxic elitism in show business in Hollywood. You get actors, celebrities, whomever, that they go around and do whatever they want to do and act like they're above the law. They get a slap on the wrist, they'll go to rehab, and they'll blame it on drugs, blah blah blah. And everyone seems to forget about it. Oh, they're just having a bad time, blah blah blah. But the everyday average American Joe Schmo, working a 9-to-5 job, busting his butt all day every day for the rest of his life, Steps out of line one time, it's jail, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's another form of toxic elitism. You know, when you have one group of people that are held to a separate set of standards than the multitude over here, that's elitism. When you have a small group of people that get to take it upon themselves to tell everyone else what to do, that's elitism. When you have the small group of people taking in the majority of the resources, money, food, whatever, and give the scraps and leftovers to everyone else, that's elitism. And the gap between the two is widening at an alarming rate. This message goes out to all of you elite around the world. The people are waking up. They're getting tired of your crap. They're getting tired of being stepped on, pushed down, ruled with iron fists. We're getting tired of the fascism, the tyranny, the lies, and the games. We're waking up. My advice to you, for those of you that want to stay in power, loosen the reins. Open your pocketbooks and your purse, your wallet, just a little more than what you're already doing. If the people are happy, why would they dissent? If there is no dissenters, you have nobody bucking your authority, right? It's kind of like, if you really need to keep people in a cage, don't let them see the bars. Make that cage invisible. Because the cage you've had us in for all these past several decades, we see it already. It's not working anymore. And we want out. Oh my goodness. I picked one heck of a topic today, didn't I, everybody? Alright, let's move on to something a little more cheery, huh? I'd like to take an opportunity to talk about my beloved. My Emmy. She's my everything. I found her when I was about to give up on everything in the most complete, total way possible. And she helped me to see that there is worth in me. She helped me to rebuild confidence that had been shattered so long ago. She gave me the courage to push myself harder than I've ever pushed myself before. And because of her, my dreams are coming true. Because of my sweet Emmy, I felt the love that I did not know exists. For all of you viewers out there, just imagine a love, someone who goes out of their way just to make you happy because your happiness means everything to them. They love you that much. My Emmy does that to me. And Never has anyone in my life ever gone that far just to make me happy in my entire life. She has grown so much in the past year and a half that we've been together. And she's put up with a lot. She's gone through a lot. And I just want to say, I just want to take a moment to give thanks to you, my sweet Emmy. I love you. Thank you for pushing me and not letting me settle for less. Thank you for seeing potential in me where even I couldn't see, let alone anybody else. Thank you for not giving up on me, even when I tried to give up on myself. Thank you for being the love of my life. I love you. I want to go on to another topic. I feel like we should always encourage those around us, especially our loved ones. Because at the end of the day, you really never know who might be standing on that ledge. You never know in your day-to-day routine. You never know if that person you say hello to might just need, in that instant, somebody just grab them, figuratively, not literally, and show them that they matter. Show them that they're noticed. And that's what Emmy did to me. She took me. She shook me. She woke me up and said, "You matter. Don't listen to those that say you don't." And she got me off of that ledge I was standing on. So in your day-to-day routines, people, please, I ask you, take a moment with those that are around you. Spread love. Spread the love. Let's imagine the world is a slice of bread, and love is like peanut butter. Allow that peanut butter to be spread across the world. That love. Spread it. Spread it. Nice and thick and heavy. So everyone needs love. Even the evil tyrants of the world, they need love too. Maybe that's why they're evil. Their mother or their father or someone important in their life didn't love them, didn't show them the love that they needed or craved. Who knows? All I'm saying is, we all want change for the better in our lives. So we need to start being the change, you know? I implore everybody who's watching, my drunken family, be the love, spread the love, be the change. It starts with you. It starts with you. You got somebody who's being toxic. you can still love them from a distance. Stop feeding in to the fear, to the hate, to the negativity. Spread love, speak love, be love. You never ever know whose life you'll change by being that way and by living that way. And I give all credit, all honor, all glory to Yahuwah, my God, that I worship, through his son Yeshua. Because he is the author of love. Thank you all for tuning in and joining with me today. I love all of you, as does Yahuwah and Yeshua. And I ask of you all, my drunken family, spread the love. Spread the love. Love you all. Goodbye.
I don't like bath time. Why do you do this, Daddy? It'll be okay, girl.